Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Darkest Dungeon, where things did not go so well last time. We had a lot of people get very stressed out, and we had one person outright die. So, rip Koval, once again due to a heart attack. You notice a theme here for when people die. When they get maximum stress and have no life. In the case of Koval, he got crit, which upped his stress, and then the crit set him to 0, so it was instant death. Just like a heart attack is supposed to be, right? So we have investigated the stagecoach. We have a few new people here, but I think we're going to stick with the people that we have now. We have some newbies, including the new class, the Antiquarian, which I did not get any name request just yet at the time of this recording, but I will see if that can indeed be the case. Now, this is a really good ability to have of prot to 10%, and then probably the keystone ability for the Antiquarian is that they have Protect Me, which is force guard by an ally. So that ally gets to, well, we'll see how that plays out in the mission here. Otherwise, you can see that almost everything is just party buffs. We do have Nervous Stab, which is just kind of a little bit of damage. And then Festering Vapors, which is probably better than some of these other things that we have. Get Down, Flash Powder, and Fortifying Vapors. So Cruel. I know I say I'm going to try not to do this with people that are brand spanking new, but I am going to go ahead and give you Festering Vapors just in case we need to put some kind of damage on something. So we got a new group that we can possibly take. That could be pretty good. We have Varler the Second as well, and he is hopefully ready to go. But let's see here. If we're going to be doing a group like this, we will want to have, well, let's see, we have Cruel, who can do Protect Me from anywhere. And if we take out this ability, pretty much this means that the Antiquarian can be in any row or any slot, so that's pretty good. I don't think we have too much else we really need to go on here other than to say we have some pretty terrible times with missions lately, and as much as I'd love to do a veteran mission here, I want to do kind of a newbie normal mission just to see if I can get some new kids on the block through. So that's what we're going to do today. We'll take Cruel up with us. Probably put him in the second position. Take Varler the Second. Let's take Axeman as well. I mean, we have plenty of people that we can use to level up a little bit. Like we could take Hans as a first position. Take Frezel as a first position here. Shrike is still almost level 2, but I feel like we need another healer with this group as well. So we might as well take let's see here. Wishwood, he's still recovering, so we might as well take Certivel. Now, if we look at our items that are available, I could go two routes here. One is to try and just see what I can do without actually bringing items, but I don't necessarily feel that's the best idea when I want my group to survive. So I'm going to take limited items. I'm not going to take like the best of everything here, but some items are just good, like plus 15% healing skills is just good. Let's see if we got anything that could be good here. I'm not going to take, like I said, a full complement. Minus 10% stress damage is good. Speed's good. Unfortunately, well, we'd still need to sell the Ancestor's Candle first off. But we may as well take the Blasphemous Vial. I mean, it's there. The Antiquarian we have not picked up. Oh, I just hit that. I just actually hit that button. Oh, God. Alright. What am I? Oh, I'm doing it again. I have gone legitimately crazy, I think. I think I have gone insane. So you can see the Antiquarian has very, very, very little protection or ability here. So what do we want to do? I think we want to try and give you, because you're not there for the damage, let's give you this book. And that means your Unholy Slayerness today will, we don't have a lot in the way of disarming traps here, but if we are going to go ahead and take this group, may as well take the Blood Ring. Just to give a little more health. Looks decent enough to me. The other perk with the Antiquarian is supposedly, allegedly, that we will get more treasure as a result of this. Now, if this is true, that remains to be seen. I'd love to do a mission where I got some deeds or portraits, but it looks like all of these are crests. Now we can trade those in, but it's not super efficient to do so. Let's see here, medium. medium. With a group this green, I want to do a short mission. So we'll see how it goes. Provision time. We're in the ruins. We probably only need 2 shovels. Take 3 holy water as per usual. Probably don't need that many bandages. We'll take 10 food. Alright. 2 keys. 12 food. Alright, so that'll get us through some rounds of healing if needed. Big thing is, let's see if the Antiquarian can actually make things work. Seems like with the protection ability with our friend the leper here, who has Chop, Revenge, which also decreases prot, which could be interesting. Withstand. It could work out. It could actually work out alright. Let's make sure we have other skills and abilities. Noxious Blast. Plague Grenade. Yeah, we don't have Disorienting Blast, but that's okay. Varler, you'll learn it in time, and we got all the healing here too. So, seems decent. Let's embark. Well, this is going to be a fun one, isn't it? We already started an altar, so let's go ahead and turn out the lights.
The darkness holds dominion.
For some reason, the narrator did not talk to us before. Hopefully, we can get a scout right here, because that'll inform us of hopefully where we can avoid one of these rooms, because we have to explore all but one of these rooms, but it's a Leper, Antiquarian, Plague Doctor, and others here. So Varler, you get to be our guinea pig. No treasure. Now the Antiquarian, like I said, is supposed to increase drops that we get. Now whether that's the case, I don't know. And on a short mission, we may not see too much, but this is a start. We could say here, Noxious Blast. It's gonna blight the hell out of somebody at least. And then we could go ahead and do Protect Me. We could do Flash Powder, Festering Vapors, or Get Down. Let's do Protect Me on you. So that's unfortunate that we're going to have to deal with some damage here. But maybe we can get you to move back 1. Alright, so once again, want to attack the Vestal, as is the course. Alright. And all we have is the party heal, or you're going to die. So we'll increase the torchlight ever so slightly. Just see if we can get a chop off here. There we go. A little bit of stress relief never hurt anybody, right? Alright, so we're going to get little antiques here. Minor collectible, worth money in bunches. So we want to... This is a good class if we want to take some fights here. But we're going to have to watch our health bar for sure. Alright. Unlock Strongbox. Could be trapped. So it doesn't look like we're getting antiques from anything but fights. So let's make it dark.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and heavy men.
Shovel. So I wonder sometimes if I'm going to have to be treadmilling this a little bit and doing a lot of work on the lower levels until I can get upgrades to later on. So Plague Grenade only hits 1. Blinding Gas isn't awesome. These guys still have a low blight resistance. So that guy's marked for death. Good dodge! And Graveyard Slash there as well. Alright, so I guess this could be a really good combo with like anybody who could riposte, such as the new Highwayman ability, or even the Man-at-Arms, because you get some bonus attacks here and everything else. Choppity chop, maybe. Now, if that dies from blight, we're not gonna have to deal with anything. So, oh, bad push. Well, at least the guard worked. We know that much.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
Right, a little bit of torch. Can just move you back now. Alright. And we can only hit the front rows here. So how much prot can you get? 45 prot. That's good. So the prot ability last for quite some time. Okay, so blight resistance down. You'll move up. Unfortunately, you get to attack again. Alright.
Darkness closes in.
Varlor can obviously handle it. So let's see here. Do we have a combo here with the blight resistance decrease? 5 damage, so you're dead no matter what. Can stress heal on you again. There we go. And how much blight damage are you taking? 5, 6, 7. Guard me again, dude. And let's see if we can let's do the party heal just because I can deal with just a tiny bit more stress from this one. I don't expect things to go too badly here, but that's nice that that guards against all that. Incision for the win.
Maintain the offensive.
Alright, so little caches of cash, as it were. Let's see if we can get a scout. Because, okay, we didn't. So we're kind of in a position now where we want to take fights, which is interesting. And if I could take more than one Antiquarian, apparently you get more stuff there. Wow.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
So maybe we want the Antiquarian to be the one opening all these chests too. That would be good. Because that definitely didn't happen from our buddy here. Here's a fight. Alright, stressful incantation as usual. And were we not pitch black before? Alright, not a lot of healing to do. Let's see if we can take out the Bone Soldier. Because he has... oh, he has the same stun resist. Never mind. Alright. I would really love to do something else with this, but I think we're going to have to just do the incision here. Come on, Varlor, you can do it! Resist the bleed, that's too bad. Good dodge, though. So already our Antiquarian's having some problems.
Destroyed.
That's part of the fun of playing on hard difficulty where everyone just wants to target the new one. Alright, good. Once again, what's been our enemy through most of this run? It's been stress. Alright. Let's see, we can do Dazzling Light on row 3. Does give us a little bit of light, but that's okay. So you're 4 per round, 3 per round. Let's do over here. Alright, so you die next round. That's not a good crit. Varlor, don't die on me now. Alright. And we really want this to work out. We'll see if Revenge there makes for a good buff. Alright. 4 health. I'm gonna go for the stun. So anything we can do to de-stress ourselves, you're dead from Blight. So we get to move up here. Live, Varlor. We don't want you to die just like your pappy did. Alright. Good kill, Axeman. And here we go. Lots more treasure. So we're going to have you definitely open this treasure chest. And what else do we get?
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Rare antique. Not terrible. I guess we can have you eat a little bit of food. I keep needing to turn out the lights before I do this.
A glint of gold.
So that was a little bit of a problem. And we almost have it completely stressed out. Wow, that trap was bad luck.
Mind that such missteps
All
are
right.
the exception and not
Powerful. All right. And we'll tear victory from the Maw of Doom. Alright, that trap worked out. Let's put it that way. So I guess the question now is, I'm feeling pretty confident. Not overconfident, because obviously we're just going to hit all the traps every time. And the Antiquarian only has like a tiny bar of health. But I guess if we're going to keep hitting all the traps, we might as well just do it this way. Okay, we got another fight with a Bone Arbalist, and surprise. Alright, well, this is going to be fun. Okay, so let's see if we can get the Antiquarian to do something first. You guys are immune to bleed, because you're skeletons. Okay, so Quarrel crit, of course. Alright, let's get your prod up. Good, I guess. And we're gonna have to move you up ever so slowly, right? Yeah, we can't move you back too. Alright, so resisting the bleed again. Gotta heal here. So it's an interesting place to be right now. Because we got some prot, we got some other issues, and we've got life bars that are falling fast. Okay, good buff. Can move you back too. We only really need to move you back one. Alright. Now, this doesn't mean you're more likely to be attacked. We're just getting kind of lucky here. Alright, so I wish I had heal all of a sudden, but we'll chop.
Another abomination. Cleansed
Nice.
from our lands.
So we just need Axeman to not die. Varla can take a hit. So let's see here. We can blight and potentially kill. Or not.
Press this advantage. Give them no
Okay, Varler with the face slash. This is a good time to have this buff.
eradicated.
Nice. Eldritch Killing Incense.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Ooh, I like that one. And we get a little treasure, a little treasure, little treasure. Alright. Almost there. Alright. 5 healing, 10 stress relief. Not much else. Still pretty good. Do we get a critical scout here? No. So we got one more room and we got another trap. I don't know who's going to be our trap person here. Shh. 50%, 50%, 60%. Varler, it's you. There we go. So, one more room that we have to survive, and if we can, this could be pretty interesting. It's too bad that we didn't really get to use a lot of ranged skills that last fight, considering the blasphemous vial that we had. So if we're taking the Antiquarian, we don't want to take somebody who is greedy. Oh yeah. Alright. Bust as well. What can we get rid of? We can probably just ditch the 50 gold. Because we got some other decent stuff here. I guess the question becomes, depending on what goes on here, do I want to fight to the finish and go the last room? I think I do. Because I have a feeling there's going to be one more fight. It could be a good fight, it could be a bad fight, but it's not like our team is keeling over or anything. Okay, so one more dig.
The cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Right. So let's go ahead and just get our resistances up. And let's see what lies behind. Might be nothing. But it's not nothing. It's definitely something. And we somehow surprised them. They probably thought no one's ever going to come back here. Alright, so we already got the surprise advantage for us. We really want to kill this guy. So let's hit the plague grenade back there. Good blights. Get our prot rolling early. See if we can just take you. Oh my god, so close. And let's do a party heal. Alright, decent start with all of their surprise here. So tempting goblets. A little bit of stress. Quarrel. As long as we don't get crits here, we're okay. Graveyard Slash and Axe Blade. Alright, I think we're going to be good. Because all we do here is blinding gas these guys. And that'll probably sort of seal the deal there. Let's hit you. As long as we can get our Antiquarian to go first. That'd be lovely. Alright. Take you out. So that's one blight damage, but sometimes that's all you need. Oh! No protection anymore. But stunned. Okay. Alright. So that's gone.
Weapon that cuts on its own.
That's gone. Can we get in action, please? Oh, I was hoping we'd get it in before this guy attacked. Oh, we got another crit. Damn it. Alright. As long as we don't get you too stressed out, we're okay. Alright. And once again, Hugh would be lovely here. Ooh, nasty dodge. Okay, Varler, you're gonna live. We're just all gonna get stunned all to hell. Alright, party heal. I could go for the kill, but I really don't want to increase the lights. I'd rather get the loot here. Alright, so stun off. Bayonet jab. Axeman can take it. So you're gonna die from blights. For some reason, we don't. We want the Antiquarian to survive. So pretty much, our Plague Doctor is going to be the one who does a lot of our damage here. Then we have more hits. Sapphire's great. Onyx is great. Shields are great. Don't need shovels. Don't need any venom. So use the key. And what do we get?
A handsome reward.
More crests.
Well performed.
Well, we didn't need all the crests, but we got them anyway. And we got some treasures as well. Let's see here. 6 times 275. 3 times 1,000. We got a cultist only item, which may or may not work, but I'm very happy about it. That's a really good common item. And we got lots of gems, which could have very well happened anyway. So we'll have to take the Antiquarian out a little bit more. But for being very squishy, I guess that's kind of the point of trying to support other people. So we'll mark quest complete. In case we needed more crest, we got more crests. But that was a short mission. And we got about 15,000 gold to our name. And more crests than we can shake a stick at, too. So, Antiquarian, very, very interesting. We know now to open chests with him or her. But I do definitely like that mechanic of maybe sacrificing a slot on your team to, or a slot of damage on your team to try and get more treasures. It's definitely a risk versus reward, to be sure. But we got some resolve experience for everybody, which is fantastic. And Thin Blood and Warren Scaliger, that's good. Varler, Axeman, and Sudival didn't get anything. Let's go back to town. Hey, what do you know? We finally got a checkbox under complete your first foray into the ruins. We still have to defeat plenty of bosses here, but we're okay for now. Let's hear Bellicode experience undreamt pleasures and refuse to leave the brothel yet. So, that's fine. Your stress will be relieved. Shinobi, almost all the stress gone. Dismas, no longer abusive. Wishwoody, no longer with bad humors. Gizcard, no longer with curious. Pretty good time. No one actually selling a bunch of our stuff here. So do we have anyone else new in the stagecoach? We have another Vestal. We may need another Vestal before long, but I feel like that's not the only thing that we need. We have 93 crests. We could turn that into plenty of other things. Like if we go to the guild, we need portraits, just straight up, to allow skill rank 4. Which is something that's definitely doable. But it's nice at least that we can grind down some of these other lower level like dungeons and stuff to get the same stuff here. But like, do I actually have enough crests? We want to turn crests into deeds. And I need 17 deeds. That would be 51 crests gone. Okay, I only need 15 deeds. But we could get our weaponsmithing up and get our weapons to rank 4. Which would be pretty nice, if only because we need our weaponsmithing and our armor smithing to level 4 to get people in the stagecoach. So that's something to consider. I'm not going to do it just yet. I want to hear what you'll have to say in the comments. But we do have the stagecoach upgrade of experienced recruits. And if we take down this thing, we can possibly buy this one once we get Instructor Mastery level 3, Weaponsmithing level 3, and Armor Smithing level 3. Which we're here. But we need here and here too, so it's going to be a ways off. But it's a worthwhile goal because, as you've seen from our experience in veteran missions, if I wasn't turning out the lights all the time, we could definitely do it, but those crits and extra stress are what's really doing in my team right now. But that's okay. Like I said, leave your thoughts in the comments. This is Asher. One successful trip with some new people so far. You can't pray, so we'll just get you a drink. We could increase the effectiveness of the bar, but is there anyone else who needs to drink but can only drink? I don't know. I need to get the yips off of Dismas too before I forget. Alright, that's money gone. But we'll need that accuracy later, I feel like. Let's see, what about the Abbey? Varler can go here. Axeman can go here. Sword of All can go here. Might as well get this stress recovery in now. While it's good and cheap, right? Like I said, that's it for now. This is Asher. Feel free to let me know if you'd like to be on the death roster. Tell me your thoughts for sure. There's a few combos it seems like we can get with our new buddy here. But we still have some room on the roster, and we have a few people that are, as of yet, unnamed. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time.